Now we're on the log screen, and I'm investigating this exact error. When I'm investigating, not only can I see the message of the log, but I can see other attributes like account ID, environment, and other keys and values. Beyond that, if you wanted to add your own OpenTelemetry attributes like host or operating system, you could do that as well. One really powerful part about the LaunchDarkly platform is that we connect all of our observability resources in a very cohesive fashion, meaning that if I'm on a given log, I can click to a related trace, or I can even look at it in context with other logs on that same operating system or host, for example. Now let's go back to the sessions view and take a look at some of the traces. Traces are obviously very useful for debugging performance issues. So if I want to understand how fast or slow a specific performance operation was, I can understand what went wrong. In this case, it looks like in the session, the user had some issues loading the specific page. So it could have been a performance issue under the hood. I'm going to go ahead to get a deeper view, click into Show in Viewer here to understand all the traces for this specific session. Now I'm on the trace view, and I'm going to click into a specific Get Sessions endpoint that I think might be the culprit. As you can see on the Get Sessions endpoint, I get a full flame graph of all the traces and spans that happen on this given endpoint. It's pretty powerful because I can understand not only that this request was slow, but that a part of this request was causing most of the slowness in aggregate. So as you can see, this is a post request to our middleware, and then it goes through many other operations, one of which is actually a SQL query. Just like logs, on traces, you also can look at related resources related to a trace. So here, for example, I can click into the session and it'll take me back to that same session we just looked at, but I can also look at related logs as well. All in all, traces and logs, when related to your sessions, are super powerful for debugging guarded releases. Whether it be for understanding errors and info logs throughout your full stack system, or understanding the performance of specific operations, this is super powerful to understand, debug, and triage your underlying software system. If you're already using guarded releases, debug and triage makes them safer and faster. And if you're not using guarded releases yet, debug and triage is the reason to start, because you shouldn't lose hours to logs when you could be fixing the issue in minutes.